Have you ever caught yourself in a lie and wondered why you did it? It's a curious thing, lying without necessity. We often deceive not for tangible gain, but for reasons more subtle, buried within the layers of our psychology. These unnecessary lies can act as social lubricants, smoothing interactions and avoiding potential conflicts. They help us navigate the intricacies of social norms and expectations. But why do they flow so easily from our tongues? What drives us to deceive when honesty would suffice? The answer lies in the intricate dance between cognitive biases and social dynamics. Lying is often seen as a moral failing, yet it's woven into the fabric of human interaction. Consider the small, seemingly harmless lies we tell daily. Compliments we don't mean, excuses for being late. These lies can serve to maintain social harmony, allowing us to navigate the complexities of human relationships with ease. They reveal a cognitive bias towards preserving the status quo and minimizing friction. Beyond convenience, these deceptions reflect a deeper need to be accepted and understood within our social circles. In this context, the lies seem almost vital, a reflection of our innate social instincts. The psychology of lying is intricate, revealing much about our inner worlds. Cognitive dissonance plays a significant role in why we lie. When our actions clash with our self-image, we may lie to align external perceptions with our internal beliefs. This self-deception is a way to maintain psychological comfort and avoid confronting unpleasant truths. Lies, therefore, become not just about others but about ourselves, an attempt to reconcile who we are with who we wish to be. It's a paradox that highlights the complexity of human cognition and the often invisible threads connecting truth to identity. Small lies can also reveal deeper social dynamics at play. In group settings, individuals may lie to conform, avoiding the discomfort of standing out. This behavior is tied to a cognitive bias known as the bandwagon effect, where people align their beliefs with the majority to avoid social isolation. These lies, though seemingly trivial, underscore our inherent need for belonging and acceptance. They highlight the powerful influence of social norms on individual behavior and the subtle pressures that shape our choices. By understanding these dynamics, we gain insight into the complex social fabric that binds us together. Interestingly, our capacity for deception is linked to our creativity. Studies suggest that creative individuals may lie more frequently, using their imagination to construct believable narratives. This link to creativity highlights a cognitive bias towards storytelling, where our minds weave elaborate tales to make sense of the world and our place within it. These lies become extensions of our creative thought processes, reflecting the blurred lines between reality and imagination. Deception, then, is not just a social tool, but a creative exercise that helps us explore possibilities beyond the constraints of our current reality. Our environment also plays a role in why we lie unnecessarily. In high-pressure situations, where stakes are perceived to be high, individuals might lie out of self-preservation or to uphold a certain image. This behavior is influenced by the cognitive bias of loss aversion, the fear of losing face or status. Such lies are often spontaneous, reflecting an instinctive response to perceived threats. They reveal the underlying anxieties that drive human behavior, highlighting the complex interplay between external pressures and internal motivations. These moments of deception can be windows into our most vulnerable selves. Sometimes lies are told to protect others, revealing a compassionate side of deception. These lies, often seen in personal relationships, are driven by empathy and concern. We may choose to deceive to spare someone else's feelings, reflecting a cognitive bias towards altruism. This paradox of lying for love illustrates the complexity of moral decisions, where the intent behind the lie holds more weight than the lie itself. It challenges the notion of honesty as an absolute virtue, suggesting instead a nuanced understanding of truth that considers the emotional consequences of our words. Our propensity to lie without necessity also reflects a deeper cognitive bias towards optimism. We often deceive ourselves with positive lies about the future, driven by hope and ambition. These self-deceptions can be motivating, propelling us towards goals we might otherwise deem unattainable. They reveal an inherent optimism bias, where we overestimate positive outcomes and underestimate potential failures. Such lies are not just about shielding ourselves from reality, but about constructing a hopeful narrative that fuels our aspirations and encourages us to strive beyond our perceived limits. The paradox of deception extends to our interactions with technology. In digital spaces, where identities are fluid, the temptation to deceive grows. Online, we can craft personas that reflect idealized versions of ourselves, blurring the line between truth and fiction. This behavior is influenced by the anonymity and distance provided by the digital world, revealing a cognitive bias towards self-enhancement. These lies become explorations of identity, allowing us to experiment with facets of ourselves that may remain hidden in face-to-face interactions, thus offering a unique reflection of our multifaceted human nature. Interestingly, unnecessary lies often come with a cost. They can erode trust, both in others and in ourselves. When deception becomes habitual, it undermines authentic connections, creating barriers to genuine understanding. This highlights the cognitive bias of overconfidence, where individuals may overestimate their ability to control the narrative and its consequences. The paradox lies in the very nature of lying. A tool meant to bridge gaps can instead widen them. It's a delicate balance between self-preservation and vulnerability, where the impact of our words can ripple far beyond their initial intent. Reflecting on why we lie unnecessarily invites us to explore the deeper aspects of human nature. These lies, though minor, reveal the intricacies of our psychology and the social frameworks we navigate. They prompt introspection about our values, motivations, and the stories we tell ourselves and others. By understanding the subtle forces that drive deception, we become more aware of the choices we make and the impact they have. In the end, unnecessary lies are more than just words. They are windows into the human experience, inviting us to question the narratives we construct. In the paradox of deception, we find a mirror reflecting our fears, desires, and the complexities of human interaction. These lies, seemingly inconsequential, reveal the nuanced dance between truth and fiction that defines our lives. They challenge us to question the nature of honesty and the role deception plays in shaping who we are. Ultimately, the reasons we lie, even when we don't have to, offer profound insights into our shared humanity. Perhaps the question is more useful than any answer, encouraging us to embrace the complexities of our nature with understanding and curiosity.